I've been seeing a ton of information pop up about the California's new AB 1033 on the internet. I have yet to find a video that discusses the good, the bad, and the ugly truth about AB 1033. In this video, I'm gonna take off my real estate broker hat and share my 2 cents about the pros and cons about AB 1033. Let's dive in. I'm Mike Babakhanyan with Martin Mike Properties. If you're new to our channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. As you know, we're real estate brokers in the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles. So let's dive into what is AB 1033. Accessory dwelling units, known as ADUs and granny flats, have been around in California for the last several years. However, Assembly Bill 1033 now gives Californians the right to buy and sell ADUs as condominiums. This bill was signed into law by Governor Newsom on October 11, 2023. And at the time of this recording, it's not a state mandate. Every city needs to opt into this program. I imagine most cities will opt into this program in the coming months and years. Assemblyman Phil Ting, the architect of AB 1033, emphasized the law's potential to create more home ownership opportunities. ADUs ranging from converted garages to backyard homes were previously only available for rent. Now, property owners in cities opting into this approach can construct ADUs and sell them independently. This move not only expands housing options, which boosts home ownership, but also offers property owners a chance to generate supplemental income, according to Mr. Ting. ADUs come in all shapes and sizes. I've seen converted garages converted to 400 square foot. You have a nice kitchenette, maybe a small bedroom and a living room, considered an ADU. I've also seen brand new constructed 2 or 3 bedroom ADUs ranging anywhere from 800 to 1200 square feet, beautifully done, private kitchen, living room, bathroom, laundry area. So every ADU is quite different. So how does this work? Property owners in participating cities will be able to construct an ADU or even an existing ADU and sell it separately, following the same rules that apply to condominiums. As with new condominiums, homeowners building ADUs must notify the local utility companies, including water, sewer, gas, and electric, of the creation and separate conveyance of the unit. Each property will also have to form a homeowners association to assess dues to cover the cost of caring for the property's exterior and shared spaces. As an example, driveway, if the property has a pool, pool maintenance, common roof, gardener services, and so on. Similar to condominiums on one property, the home and the ADU will have 2 different property tax bills. Nowadays, the average cost to build a brand new ADU roughly ranges between $200,000 to $300,000 depending on the finishes. So what's the positive impact about AB 1033? It's no secret that California really has high home prices, especially in LA County. The average 2-bedroom condo, just to put things into perspective for you, as of today, roughly ranges about $650,000. Naturally, every city is quite different. In Glendale, for example, it might be higher than $650,000, but you get the gist of it. Now, here are 4 pros, in my opinion, why AB 1033 could be good. Number 1, by allowing ADUs to be sold separately, it should help first-time home buyers get in the door and buying a property. Should make the prices a little bit more reasonable than the average 2-bedroom condo. Number 2, this will lead to more inventory. We all know California, especially LA County, we need more homes for sale. So by this AB 1033 law, more properties will come on the market, which gives buyers more chances of becoming a homeowner, because we all believe in that homeownership. Number 3, baby boomers could actually take advantage of this. With AB 1033, many baby boomers don't want to move out of California. Well, guess what? You could build that ADU, use your equity or the money you have saved, build that ADU, move into your ADU, and you will still live in the same community that you have for decades, and you could sell your primary residence. And number 4, baby boomers could actually build the ADU and sell it and fund their retirement years. Now let's switch gears and talk about the negative impact of AB 1033. I got 5 points for you, and number 5 is one of the most important ones. Number 1, impact on neighborhood character. Some opponents argue that AB 1033 would alter the character of the residential neighborhoods, potentially leading to overcrowding and increased traffic. Number 2, a higher density of ADUs could strain local infrastructure and services such as water, sewage, and transportation, impacting the quality of life for existing residents. Number 3, remember I told you when you want to do this, you have to create an HOA. Many folks do not understand the complexity of creating an HOA. Now, I imagine this will be difficult in the beginning, but more companies will come out and help homeowners create homeowners associations. So for the time being, I think this will be a negative impact. Number 4 is resale value. Now, think about this. You build the ADU, you sell it to another buyer. So you basically split your land and you sold it off. In the future, when you decide to sell your property, you might hurt the actual selling price of your primary residence because the next buyer may not want to share the backyard with a neighbor. So that's something to consider. Now, in the beginning, you'll make a lot of money, but down the line, you may, feel a little squeeze there. And lastly, number 5, this is the one critical point I have yet to hear anyone talk about. Your bank, what is your current bank going to do? Here's what I mean by that. When you took out a loan to buy your property or maybe cashed out, you have certain requirements that the bank wants you to uphold. They have no idea that you're gonna basically sell half of your land to a third party. What's gonna happen? Maybe your bank might recall your loan. That might force you to refinance. So if you have that 2% or 3% rate, you might be in a position where you have to refinance out, pay off the lender, and find a new lender that's going to even allow this type of a program and get today's higher rate. So you have to look into what your current lender will do. That's very important. So there you have it, some key insights about California's AB 1033. Comment below. I really want to know specifically what's on your mind. How do you feel about this? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Listen, I'm all up for homeownership. I hope this plays out the way they have envisioned it. Homeownership is very critical and it's important, especially for the younger generation. So if they can get into a home at a reasonable price in a neighborhood that they desire, why not? Let this play out. So comment below. I'm curious to see what you think and follow me for more content. I'm Mike with Mike Properties. Get it listed, get it sold.